Hey everybody, this is installing SDL with CMAKE fetch content. So we will be doing a very minimal setup for installing SDL with CMAKE fetch content. So what I have here is my terminal and I'm in empty directory. What we will start with is by creating the required files and directories. So I like to put my build files in a build directory. I need a src directory for my source files, a vendors directory for all the external libraries we'll be inserting. In this case, we just have SDL. And I think that's it. And for files, we need a root CMake file. So just open that in Vim and create that. So I'm going to say CMake lists.txt and we will start from here. So the most minimum or the minimum thing we need here is CMake minimum required. We've got three things that we need to set. So that's CMake minimum required. We'll put in a version and say 3.15. Just use any version that you find that's best for you. We'll use project, we'll say my game, and we need to add in the subdirectory. So let's say add subdirectory, which is our vendors directory, and we'll use in the src directory in here. What else do we need? We will go inside the src directory and create a cmake list.txt file, and we'll have a main.c file. Inside the vendors directory, we need a cmake list.txt, and we need a SDL folder so that each dependency will go inside its own folder. And for SDL, we need a cmake list.txt. So we'll just create that also. Cool. So we have written the code for the root. We'll go inside the vendors root CMake file and say add subdirectory of SDL. And for every dependency you add, you just add the subdirectory here. And inside the SDL vendors directory, SDL CMake list.txt, we will include the fetch content. So that's the module we want to use. We'll say fetch content declare, and we will say SDL, we'll say get repository, and we'll say git tag. Close that off. We will fetch these in a minute, and we'll say fetch content make available. We'll say SDL, and if I bring in a Chrome tab, I'm going to say SDL GitHub. We will open that, get the URL, and paste that in there. And for the tag, you can just enable use main. Cool. And that's all you need for that. So if we go into this, we've done this. We have set up the vendor CMake file, and we'll just go inside the src directory CMake file and say, we'll say add subdirectory, or no, we'll say add executable. Let's say main.c, and we'll just call it my game. And we need to link SDL with our executable. So you can say target link libraries. I will do my executable is my game. We'll just do it in private, and we will call this SDL3 : SDL. That's how it's in the CMake file. So we'll just keep that way, and yeah, we'll just try and build it. So as I CMake space dot dot. We'll still add, okay, that's the extra D in the CMake file. So we'll just find that, fix that. There you go. That's fixed. Let's just build it. Okay, we got an error there. So it says cannot specify linked library. So we'll just go ahead and take a look. So it's the src CMake file. Okay, so we have the add executable. We provide the executable first and then the main.c file. And we need to actually put some random code inside the main.c. So we'll just put it in Chrome. So let me just bring in my Chrome tab. And what I'll do is I'll say SDL examples. We'll just go inside that, fetch an example one, just use clear, the easiest one there. We'll pull in the source code. We'll take all of that. I'll copy this, go ahead and paste that, and we'll close that off and say build cmake plus dot dot. That's built, so I'll say make minus j8. You can just say j4 or j just makes fine. So it'll start building. Cool. So that's done. So if we go inside the src directory, we say dot slash game my game, that just loads. So I think SDL installing SDL with CMAKE fetch content is a very easy way, and it kind of stays cross-platform this way. So thank you for watching.